Zach here. Well, this is a little bit different video, a short, vlog style video. I'm working on a certain project in order to get things going. While loading filament into the Bambu Lab X1C, no problem, usually. But I didn't use the printer after I, reorganized the whole thing. Now, the AMS, the PTFE tube that is just behind it, was not attached correctly, was not seated all the way in. Please make sure to always have done that, because if you don't, you're going to get a lot of trouble. I already took the AMS apart in order to see if there was some blockage in lane 2 from the AMS, but that is not the case. It is whining about please load filament into the PTFE tube until it cannot be pushed any further. I mean, like, I did try to push the filament into the AMS so that it comes out of the AMS and then into the... No, it doesn't do that. I don't know what Bambu expect me to do, but let's check it out. I will be right back. So I'm pushing the filament all the way in, but it doesn't go any further. Do I need to put the filament on the backside of the printer, like on the image? What? So no matter what I try, I feel that there is no movement in the filament running through the AMS circuit, so I need to find another solution. So what I'm going to try now is in the AMS settings, the little cog wheel, I'm selecting update on startup, and let's see how that is going to work. This is an Orca slicer, by the way. So let's do that and start up the printer again. So all filaments are out now. Let's turn off the printer and let's try again. So it says, like, it takes around a minute or so to fully start up everything. So let's see what happens. So here in Orca Slicer, I see that everything is empty. So let's load up the filament and let's see if that is going to work. So the first lane is being filled. Looks promising. Now let's load the second spool. Promising as well. Yep. And the last one. It's funny that they took lane 3 as well in order to continue with lane 4. So let's see if it is going to work now. A little fun fact about Orca Slicer. I made a video about it and was published today. And last week I also had a video about Orca Slicer. If you're, working in the same slicer, part after part, don't forget to rename it, or else you will get a project called Minecraft Steve Single, while it is completely something different. So keep that in mind. So far, fingers crossed, seems to look good. So yeah, we will see. Well, I don't want to be too optimistic, but then I do want to be very optimistic. So if you run into the AMS problems, just do a restart. Take all spools of filament out, restart the printer, and then, load everything all from the start. Because now the print bed is going to move all the way up. And I hope that I didn't mess that up. So if you run into these kind of issues with the AMS and filament spewing all out on the backside of the AMS, because the PTFE tube was not connected, or something quite similar. Try that method. Go into Orca Slicer, go into the device, and then check the settings for the AMS and reboot after startup, making sure that all problems will go away. Yeah. So parts for a special project are going to be printed on the Bambu Lab P1S.
Hey, Polyphil here. Nice that you are here in this ad from Polymaker. Filaments, they are the best, if you didn't know it. Well, I mean, like, they don't only have Polyterra filament and some poly ABS kind of thing. I don't know the naming. Anyway, they have also PETG and also TPU. So it doesn't matter which kind of project or thing you are going to build. Check out polymaker.com and get your amazing filaments. Oh my god, this is going to be so amazing. I can already dream about the things I can make with all these nice filaments. Go to polymaker.com and say hi from Polyphil. Peace out.